Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Sorry I've been away for a while. I've had just a few things going on. I don't. Some of you will know through my community post. I lost my twin sister. She died a few weeks ago, and her funeral was a couple of days ago. Which wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah, it was. It was so hard, but it was really, really beautiful, and she got a lovely send off. But I'm not going to go into too much on that now. But I want to share with you a newspaper article I found. Hey guys, alright. So, I'm going to incorporate this into my video, but I just want to read this article because I've seen a couple of people reporting that my Tom was at Taylor Swift's concert while her handbag went over to where was he, Singapore? Yeah, I couldn't really care less anyway. So here, people are actually calling her out, and then on someone's video, I think it was Popcorn Planet, they were kind of doing a debate whether she went or where she didn't go, and one person thought I think it was Steph, thought she'd went. Andy didn't believe it. I think I'm on Andy's side with this. I do not believe that she went to this concert. And I'm going to read this article to you, and many other people don't believe it either. So here we go. Meghan Markle has been accused of lying after it was reported that she attended the Taylor Swift performance in LA. Royal fans think the reports in US media about Meghan attending the show were published at the behest of the Duchess of Sussex. People on Wednesday reported that the former US actor attended Taylor Swift's performance at Los Angeles. She was at a stadium there during the Eros tour in the California leg. Meghan, and we know that People magazine, I guess, is the mouthpiece, Mr. Plastic Fantastic, Scooby-Doo for them. So, but that doesn't mean to say that she went. She could have just phoned them up, their little tip line. Yeah, I'm going to the concert, yay. Or whatever she does, I don't know. Meghan was asked to explain how paparazzi and concert attendees didn't get one picture of her. No, there's not one picture of Meghan at this concert. When Kristen Bell, Gigi Hadid, Mindy Kaling, Blake Lively, Kevin Costner, Selena Gomez, Channing Tatum, and many, many, many others were photographed at the event. The Duchess critics were seen casting doubts on the report because they couldn't come to terms with the fact there's no pictures of Prince Harry's wife at the concert show. No, it's not that we can't come to terms with it. It's odd. It's odd for her to be she's not the most famous, she's the most infamous woman in the world. And Meghan would literally stop at a camera light, smile, if she was speeding, she would stop, smile, and pose and drive on. She's that much of a nut. She's so in love with herself. This is the kind of things this woman would do. So do you think that a woman who loves the camera would not be in any... Yeah, I don't think so. And I did see Steph's counter argument, and she mentioned the Wimbledon tournament that Meghan was at, where she wasn't allowing people to take selfies of her. But I have to I come back at that and say, well, it's not, that's, yes, well, that's true. Yes, well, Meghan was getting her security to move away people just taking selfies of the court. There were photos of her at that event. There were photos of her, and that's how we seen. That is how we seen, and people were angry that her and a couple of her friends and her security team had literally taken a whole, about 50 seats just for themselves. A whole tier of the seating just for themselves. So there were photographs. So according to people, Meghan's mouthpieces, Meghan jumped up and down on her chair to sing along to You Beautiful, You Belong With Me. I'm sorry, I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, I don't know any of her songs. She's jumping up and down her chair. That means like there's someone behind her. They're gonna be peeved off, aren't they? Sit down. She turns around. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's Martin McCall. Like, it's just. I don't think she was there at all. I think our people have just put it out there that she was there, and she was yet when she wasn't. Meghan would go to the opening of an envelope. We know this. The opening of the envelope, and she would have her picture taken just to prove that she was there. I mean, Tim Dillon said in his podcast, I'll find the clip and insert it near the end, but Tim Dillon said in his podcast that Mouton is literally calling celebrities up, begging them to hang out, and they're just like dinging her, absolutely dinging her, don't want nothing to do with her. The report came as Prince Harry, he's in Japan. We know this. So, yeah, like there's a there's one there. Kevin Concert, Shake It Off in Taylor Swift concert, fans react. Wait now, is that not the song that Mouton was? Oh, You Belong to Me. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird that there's not one single picture, nothing, and we know that Meghan likes to have photographic evidence out there, especially if it's her with A-list celebrities. So, because she knows that we clearly are saying that she's irrelevant now, utterly irrelevant. No one cares about her or her handbag. So to get a picture with some A-listers like Taylor Swift, Cameron Diaz, Channing Tatum, Kevin Costner, do you think that's interesting because Kevin Costner was there? Do you think like because she was floating out there about this bodyguard thing, maybe she's tried to sneak in, I don't know, to try and get that part off him. Yeah, but I don't know. I just do not believe she was at that concert. I do not believe it. Absolutely not. But I'm going to be back with another video. It's a more funnier one that I've been working on. And then I promise I'll do my... oh God, I can't even think at the moment. Yeah, my Beatles one, my Paul McCartney one. As you guys know, I lost my twin sister, and our funeral was only a couple of days ago, and I'm not going to cry, but I needed time off for that. So yeah, but she had a beautiful funeral. It was absolutely stunning, and yeah, okay, all right, I'm going to go, guys. But here's the clip of Tim Dillon. Bye.
Tragically short memory, number one. So even if they did come over here as refugees, as migrants, we'd forget immediately, which we did. South Park destroyed them, the Worldwide Privacy Tour. His book, sold a lot, but it was like a nothing burger. Who cares? And people just got sick of them. They came, they rented a big mansion in Montecito, in Santa Barbara, a couple hours north of L.A., and they proceeded to be annoying. They had a big deal with, I believe, Netflix, and then there was a Spotify deal. So they came to America, rented a mansion, and immediately started to monetize the horrible things they had gone through. And everybody eventually got sick of them because it was so crass, and everybody could see immediately what they were both about. They're hucksters. That's what they are. And I love a good huckster. There's nothing wrong with a huckster, but we can see it. It's right out there in the open for everybody to see. They came here and they want to hang out. And I know people in LA that know them, and all they want to do is hang out with celebrities. And I was at a celebrity party the other night talking to somebody about this, and they go, these people are just, it's constant with them. They keep, she was texting the person I was with there. And no, you can't come. But I shouldn't have even been there. But the point is that they just won't stop, these two. They're at the San Vicente bungalows. They're, oh, God forbid you stay out of the Beverly Hills Hotel when I'm eating my souffle. For the love of Christ, so help me God. So help me fucking God. I see that ginger fuck. You stay the fuck out of the Beverly Hills Hotel. It's probably too old school and conservative for you anyway. Stay the fuck out. But they are just like moths to the flame, trying to hang out with they're like low-grade reality stars that are trying to attach to anything. And I'm literally at the party. They're showing me text of this woman begging people to like hang out. She's trying to get places. It's sad. And a lot of it isn't working. And they're rolling their eyes to me and they're going, LOL. And we're all having a good laugh about this because they're just a bunch of goons and no one cares. Now, listen, at the end of the day, I respect the hustle. I get what she's trying to do. I get what they're trying to do, but it didn't work, right? And a lot of people at this party are like, hey, man, we text her back. We try to be nice. She's the Duchess. But we've had enough, right? We've had enough of her, and she's, it's enough. So what they did now in New York City, the city that I lived in for many years, my home, they've decided to invent a narrative where they somehow are being dangerously chased through the streets, just like Diana would have been chased. And the NYPD rained on their parade too. Quote, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex arrived at their destination and there were no reported collisions, summonses, injuries, or arrests. Okay? The taxi driver who ferried the couple home after their event Tuesday at the Ziegfeld Theater told the Washington Post he would not call it a chase, adding that he felt safe. They got followed. You know why they got followed? Because their entire lives are about sucking all the attention out of anything that they are involved in. That's why a lot of these people at this event the other night didn't want them there. And they didn't want to be around them at other things. It's like all they do is try to suck the oxygen and the attention out of everything they're involved in because it's about them and their cockamamie bullshit story that the British royal family was running around the house with a noose. And it's not, none of it's true. It's all canard, it's crap, and everyone knows it. And so it's becoming like, she is 2 years and maybe not even 2 years away from being on a Real Housewives franchise. She may not want to hear that, but sister friend, and I'm not saying that because you're black-ish. I'm not saying that because you're black. I'm saying that because I use the word sister friend a lot because it gives me, it feels like a little weight and credibility and gravity to what I'm saying. I'm not racializing it. Please don't. But I'm saying, sister friend, that you are 2 years away from being on a Real Housewives franchise. That's the fact. You're tanking in a major way. You're going down. So they invented this thing where they were chased in a high-speed chase in New York. It's, because there's a scene out of Die Hard where him and her... The NYPD assisted the private security team protecting the Duke and the Duchess, a spokesperson said. There were numerous photographers that made their transport challenging. The Duke and the Duchess of Sussex arrived at their destination and there were no reported collisions, blah, 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 blah. Here's the deal. Listen to this, by the way. Harry, 38, and Meghan, 41, left the ballroom where the former Suits actress was honored by Gloria Steinem at the Woman of Vision Awards Gala with her mother, Doris Ragland, at around 9:50 p.m., flanked by both private security car and NYPD. It's going to come out they hired the paparazzi to do this, by the way, soon. That's the next thing. I don't know if that'll come out or not, but that's the next step, is that they hired the paparazzi to do this. But we wish them well.